unproductivity has been the leading cause of underperforming low-grade Carolinian students. So right here, right now, I'm in the Bunzel building of the University of San Carlos to prove and change the fact that all of us are very high-grade students. So by the way, let me introduce myself. I'm Vincent Michael Villariza, your favorite statistician, mathematician, and most importantly, magician. I teleported. Okay, so right here, we're in the Bunzel classroom, looking for all these students. They're just 4 students, but yeah. So look at this guy. You see him? He's been on his phone. So I'm gonna ask him some questions, okay? Okay, so I'm Vincent Michael Villariza, your favorite mathematician, statistician, and magician. So how are you today?
Good.
Okay, so I noticed that you've been on your phone for so long. So I would like to ask, how long have you been on your phone? What are the hours?
5 hours and 29 minutes.
Oh my goodness, how can you be on your phone for 5 hours and 29 minutes? Ridiculous. Let me see your scores right now. Let me see your scores.
No.
Let me see your scores, man. I wanna see it. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. 1/20, bro. 1/20. That is ridiculous. See, he cannot even put his name. He put my name. Absolutely insane. Look at that. 44% on his canvas. Ridiculous. So, I'm gonna do here what is called a magic trick, but I'm gonna need some assistance. So I'm about to do some magic that will change Mr. Carlos' life. He's been on his phone for almost 6 hours, have done nothing. He hasn't studied. So, Mr. Carlo, I will take your phone away from you.
Nah.
Please.
I ain't gonna do that.
Yes,
Why
I will
would
take.
you take it out,
I will take your phone.
No.
I will take your phone. I'll take it. The symbol of unproductivity
Nah, don't do this.
will disappear. Mr. Carlo, are you okay?
I can't live without it.
What do you mean you can't live without your phone?
That's my life.
No, it's not. It's not. See all your low scores? It's gone. It's gone. Now, Mr. Carlo, please check your bag.
Nah, you gotta be careful.
Nah, it's good. Yeah,
Nah, you're Jesus or something.
nah. 20/20. See that? And no, check your bag again. Check your bag. He's now checking his canvas.
Nah, you're Jesus, bro.
Nah. Look at this. 81%.
Nah.
He just passed finals.
Nah.
He passed his finals. I'm Vincent Michael Villariza,
You're Jesus, bro.
statistician, mathematician, and magician. Enough with the magic, let's head on to the statistics.
Our information analysis project is about screen time linked with productivity. To start this study, we began establishing these objectives. Number 1, identify which apps takes up most screen time. Number 2, identify and analyze the specific apps that consume the most screen time among the target population. Find the correlation between unproductivity and screen time. Number 4, investigate how the proximity of the user and their phone influences app usage and screen time, and analyze its connection to productivity levels. And lastly, number 5, provide practical recommendations for students on managing and optimizing their app usage to enhance overall productivity.
For the data collection, we send surveys to first-year college students. These students come from various universities here in Cebu. namely the University of San Carlos, Velez College, Southwestern University FINMA, and the Cebu Institute of Technology University. So the first question we asked the respondents was the time they spent actively in their mobile devices. So as we can see here, 48.6% of the respondents spent 7 to 9 hours using their phones, and 20% of respondents spent 10 to 12 hours on their phones, and another 20% of respondents spent 3 to 6 hours on their phones. On the second question, we asked how much time the respondents spent productively. Here, 62.9% of our respondents spent 2 to 3 hours being productive, 28.6% of our respondents spent more than 4 hours, and lastly, 8.6% of our respondents spent less than an hour being productive.
On the third question, we asked the 35 total respondents if they get distracted whenever their phone is in close proximity. Out of the 35 respondents, 30 said yes, whereas 5 of them said no. Next, this pie graph represents the percentage of how often respondents check their phones. 42.9% check their phones more than 10 times within an hour. 31.5% check 1 to 5 times per hour, and 25.7% of respondents check 5 to 9 times per hour.
The following questions are about how much time the respondent spent on each popular app. For added context, we selected these apps that have been highly popular and often have a lot of user engagement. 40% of respondents do not use TikTok. However, 25.71% use less than 2 hours. Majority of respondents use Instagram for less than 2 hours. For Facebook, 45.7% of respondents use the app for less than 2 hours. 37.1% use Facebook Messenger for 3 to 6 hours, which may be quite concerning. We also noticed that the majority of Twitter users in our survey spend their time on the app for less than 2 hours. That is 48.6% of the respondents.
We found that the majority of the respondents are Discord users. 42.9% of the respondents spend less than 2 hours on the app. However, 28.6% spend 3 to 6 hours on the Discord. 60% of the respondents do not use Snapchat. 45.7% of the respondents use Reddit for less than 2 hours. 33% of the respondents are on YouTube for 3 to 6 hours, but a significant 25% of the students are on the app for 7 to 9 hours.
Gee, that's crazy! Ooh.
Mantiling ikaw niya eh. For Netflix, 40% of the respondents do not use this app. For other apps, 27.8% of the respondents spend 3 to 6 hours.
To sum everything up, YouTube was the app where most time was spent. In terms of phone checking frequency, a significant 42% of respondents check their phones more than 10 times per hour, emphasizing the pervasive There's no one here. Back on the top.
I'll take it from here, bro. So to sum everything up, YouTube was the app where most time was spent. And in terms of phone checking frequency, a significant 42% of respondents check their phones more than 10 times per hour, emphasizing the pervasive influence of easy access and the resultant distractedness among the surveyed individuals. So, the study recommends that people should encourage healthy digital habits and promote alternative activities such as physical exercise, social interactions, and offline hobbies. Developing guidelines for responsible app development and design to minimize the potential for excessive screen time and negative impacts. We also recommend implementing app usage monitoring tools and parental control features to help users manage their screen time. Next, we also would like to recommend to promote digital literacy and media education programs to teach users about the potential risks and the benefits of app usage. This study can further research projects to streamline both workplace and academic environments. Furthermore, the data can be used to give other students a better perspective and make them more mindful of the time they spend productively. So to end this video, I would like to say that time is a valuable asset because we can never buy more time. It is a scarce resource that we should cherish. And this has been Vincent Michael M. Villariza, your favorite statistician, mathematician, and most of all, magician. Thank you so much.